Did you know 600 prisoners once burned down an entire Nazi death camp and escaped? On August the 2nd, 1943, Treblinka extermination camp was killing 6,000 people every single day. Jewish prisoners forced to dispose of bodies had been secretly planning something impossible. For months, they stockpiled stolen weapons and coordinated in whispers. They faced an awful choice: certain death in gas chambers or certain death fighting back. At 2 in the afternoon, they chose to fight. Prisoners attacked guards simultaneously across the camp, seizing rifles and grenades. They set every building on fire, watching the killing machinery burn to the ground. SS guards were completely overwhelmed by the coordinated assault. 200 prisoners broke through the fence and escaped into the surrounding forest. The fires were so massive they could be seen for miles. Treblinka was permanently shut down after the revolt. It became one of only 2 successful death camp uprisings in Nazi history. Sometimes the impossible happens when people refuse to surrender.
Now, this was actually true and was successful to say the least, because after Treblinka, the entire camp in its entirety was no more. Basically, the Germans, what they did back then, and understanding the situation at hand as what occurred there, they liquidated the whole area and tore down the whole camp, basically, and acted like a camp like Treblinka didn't exist at all. In which, needless to say, it was one of the many variations of stories like this occurred during the Second World War, particularly with, stories about how survivors endure so much during the camps, pretty much. Which, all in all, this story and this outcome was it was successful, but all in all, it was just sad in the end. And what I mean by sad was that most of the survivors that survived, unfortunately, did not.